Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. In this video, we're going to be looking at TEQ VEGITO Blue and what I think is his best red zone stage, that being against the Shadow Dragons. I feel like this stage really allows him to really scale up. Anyway, let's just listen to this beautiful intro. So anyway, as I was saying, I think this stage is actually TEQ VB's best stage, because this stage goes on for so long that there's just so much time to actually allow him to build up all he needs to actually be competent. I'm also bringing in this Goku family support memory that I can buff up some units like Namek Goku, Physical Future Gohan, and AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I feel like this stage is going to be one of those that is really going to allow a lot of these units that people really hate on for being weak early to really show out and kind of show why I still think they can still be pretty good. I don't think we're going to have too many challenging phases within this stage. I did bring Whis just in case I need them. I don't think I will, but if I do, I'm not going to be afraid to pop them. But because again, I don't care about no item runs. I'm using a support memory. I'm bringing items. I don't really care, as long as I can actually get the run done and show off how these units kind of function. If you were trying to beat this stage for the first time, then that's fine by me. Namek Goku looking pretty good. I'm really hoping that Namek Goku looks just absolutely insane in this video, just so I can prove a lot of people wrong, and already he is letting me down by not super attacking more than once. I do have full additional on my Namek Goku, so that really shouldn't be happening. Okay, so I think what's most important is to get these guys a stack. They're gonna kill this Shadow Dragon, so that's really a little unfortunate, because the rest of these units are not gonna be able to stack up. But once we start actually rolling, getting into some of the harder fights within this stage, I think it's gonna be a lot easier, because there is a fight. I believe the next Shadow Dragon absorbs Ki Blast super attacks, so if I can get Vegito Blue to just quad super on him, that should be pretty good. Well, he is physical. It's a little annoying for someone like Namek Goku, that is, because I believe mine is only at 240. That should be fine. Physical Future Gohan is going to be fine regardless, because we have a Future Trunks on the team, so I'm not worried at all about him taking any damage. I always find it funny when you have these really new animations and the enemy model is either really tiny or really large, because it just looks goofy. Because watching this blue Vegeta absolutely punch the shit out of this tiny little Shadow Dragon will never not be funny to me. This stage was one that I think I beat on my first try when it initially came out. Namek Goku not looking too crazy, but I also used STR Blue Gogeta, like the LR, just because I really wanted to see how he would do in this. And the fact that he was actually very good in this stage, because there's a lot of physical enemies, really just made me happy to actually get some good use out of him, because I still think he can be pretty good. He's definitely fallen off, but he does very good damage. I was using him on the Fused Fighter 200% team, and he was doing really well. He links up good. He absolutely throws down damage. He has the 50% chance to dodge in slot 3. when those guys EZA, which I think is a lot sooner than a lot of people would probably like to admit, they're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be kings of this game. And I'm incredibly excited for when that happens. TEQ VEGITO Blue finally gets to attack, and none of these are gonna do any damage, so hopefully it's gonna allow us to get some more stacks. Come on, VEGITO Blue. No? Okay. So that's not good. Oh, dodge. Okay. Goku should be fine here. I'm not worried whatsoever about him. Especially if he double supers, he will take no damage regardless. This guy's just too good. Global players, you are not ready for when these guys EZA. The rotation of him and the LR Super Saiyan Force is just way too fun to use. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I'm definitely not doing that. I really hope that they don't kill, because getting Namek Goku another stack is going to be really helpful. And also, my Super Saiyan Force have not gotten to do literally anything yet, so that's fun. I think that might end up being a problem later, so I might have to like swap out who's on the rotation. I think it's eventually I'm gonna just push Namek Goku off and allow the Super Saiyan Force to stack up. But for right now, I think they'll be fine. They have the ability to basically triple super whenever, so they should be able to catch up very, very fast. Okay. Oceanus being nice to us today. Usually, okay, well, never mind. Alright, I'm really hoping that you get some additional supers here, Vegito. See, the only thing I'm kind of worried about is when we eventually do get to like Ice and Nova, because they actually do hit pretty hard, and I don't want to get through the entirety of this event like at full HP and then get one shot by them, because I feel like that is possible if I don't have enough time to stack up someone like Namek Goku or the Super Saiyan 4s. Vegito Blue disappointing me, as he often does. Oh, there we go. You're gonna need to stack a little bit more than that, buddy. I do think that Physical Future Gohan, especially on this team, is probably the best EZA-TOR just in the game, period. Like, he is insane on this team, and the fact that he isn't even on the 200% lead is crazy. Now, that may look like a lot of damage, but I'm telling you that it's really not. Because that man could have taken a lot more. Like, say it was like Namek Goku, for instance. That's all the defense he has. He would have taken probably double what he just took. So I am definitely pleased. You can just give Super Saiyan 4 Goku the 1 AGL orb. This team is just way too good, I think, for just Super Battle and Red Zone, because this unit is insanely good in slot 1, so it allows all the rest of the units in the game that you might be worried about to just casually sit in slot 2 and be fine throughout the entirety of most events. Especially here in Red Zone, where you can just have Namek Goku sit in his perfect slot and just let it rip, because this man's damage has never been bad, and the fact that you can just allow him to actually stack now is probably my favorite thing about this new team. Okay, so this is not good, I would say. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is probably this. Okay. I gotta really think about like what I'm actually gonna do here, because I don't want Vegito Blue to get one shot, because this dragon actually does a lot of damage, and he is not in a position where I think he's gonna be able to tank this. Okay. Let's just try to just straight up get him out of here. The key fell in a good position. I don't want to use an item just yet because I want to save them for later. I'm just hoping that both of the LRs here just go absolutely insane. They have the potential, both of them, to triple super, so I'm just really hoping that they do. Okay, that's not what we want to see. If this guy supers them, I'll be perfectly fine and I won't worry. But if he doesn't end up supering until slot 3... Okay, we're fine. This should take nothing? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I did have to push off the showcase unit right now, but like... I hope you guys understand that this stage takes too long for me to go through again. And I really don't want to sit here and have to re-fight all of the Shadow Dragons over and over again. Especially if we get far into the event. So I'm just... If the time comes where it looks like we might die, I'm popping an item. And I do not care. Because it's not about... Oh, he used an item. Nah. I'm getting all the way to the end and I'm finishing this with this team. Come on, Vegeta, one more. Okay, I'll take the attacks, so you at least get your passive built up. But ooh, that's not good. Okay. That's bad. We should still be fine. And Namegoku's defense is looking pretty good. What I'm really banking on is later on in the event being able to heal off of same type orbs. So that's why I bought a Whis instead of something like an Android 8 or a Princess Snake. But man, did Vegito Blue not really put us in a good position. Because I believe the STR phase is the one that's next. So, and if Nova is the SDR phase, I'm probably gonna have to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And they've only now just gotten 2 supers. Like, we're already so close to the end of this fight and they've only supered twice, and that it horrifies me. Namegoku, you want a triple super for me? Just finish, that's fine. STR? Yeah. Okay, so, oh, actually, we should be completely fine here. You know what? We're just gonna go hard. We're unleashing everything. Alright. Great, great. Alright, so I think Nova's pretty much done. I don't think there's any chance that he actually survives this rotation. This is just too powerful. Like, we nuked half of his HP just by active skills alone, and we have guaranteed crits on 2 out of the 3 units on this rotation. Though he could just do that, I guess. But yeah, if you guys don't understand why this team is as good as it is, please just look at this rotation. Just look at this. This is why this is the best team in the game. There is no debating it. It is just a fact. Just look at your screen and see this happening and know that you're wrong if you think otherwise. Like, it's just how it is. These are the best units in the game, and this is the best team in the game, and that is just facts. The fight that I was scared of the most. Oh my. Are you serious? What's his defense? That is not what I was looking at. 500k. You know, I already used the support man. I'm just not playing around. We're getting the win. I don't care. We're winning. Let's see. See, a Dokkan attack is great. However, the way I'm playing right now, I'm basically using my phone, but also not at the same time. It's weird, and it makes it very hard to do things like Dokkan, like meter, like Dokkan modes. I cannot do the Dokkan attacks with my current setup. Granted, I don't really think I've ever actually needed one so far, and this might be an opportunity where it could be helpful, but I used the always, so it should be fine regardless. But yeah, Vegito Blue, despite being the showcase unit, is not looking too hot right now. Granted, he could just go crazy and get 3 additional supers. I mean, that'd be nice. I don't think he's gonna when this is more turning into an LR Vegeta and Trunks showcase. And let's see, type disadvantage. Double digits. Okay, makes sense. No, mine is only 69%. They are not rainbowed. They're like level 10, this whole team is. But yeah. Best unit in the game right there. And Namek Goku. Come on, buddy. This is your time to shine. Triple super for me. Additional normal. Nice. Once Vegito Blue gets like a proper partner that has over in a flash, I think like all of his problems will probably be solved. Was that a lock? Okay. So he has, I believe, over 100% damage reduction right now. So I am not worried whatsoever. And that should be it. Like, I don't see a way we die. This future Gohan's gonna super attack. We have a Whis active. Yeah, they're not guarding right now for the Trunks and Vegeta, but they have too high of a defense to take any damage. So this is just wrapped. And they're gonna probably get at least 1 stack in, and then maybe even 2 more supers to come. I believe this unit, this one, the friend one, is rainbowed. So if they're looking a little bit better than mine, that's probably why. .7 with like none of his good links active, and by that I mean Sandroar, is pretty good. Pretty damn good, I'd say. You wanna go crazy for me, Gogeta? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think he's still probably my favorite unit in the game. Not really him being the best anymore, but he's still just way too good. And oh, I thought that was the counter for a second. You want to counter though? No. Okay. Are we gonna finish this with the Galagun? Oh no, because I believe you have to be under a certain HP threshold. And yeah, for being a VB showcase, he did literally nothing. I would say he took what, like 300k damage, and that was about it. Like, he did some okay damage, but this event, like, this is his best stage in my opinion. This and probably AGL, like, fight against Dragon Ball Super Broly. specifically when you get to the AGL phase. But kind of before that, he's kind of lackluster. I did try him out in there just to see if I could beat it, and he was just okay. But yeah, that should have been his best stage, and the event just didn't want me to let that happen. So unfortunately, that's how it turned out. But I still feel like that's kind of showed both his strengths and his weaknesses. So even if you don't get his full, like, his actual super attack with the actual key on the board, he still might double or triple super just in general. It was a new record, actually. But yeah, so that's that. If you guys like this video, please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know how you guys feel about TEQ VEGITO Blue and just, I guess, this team in general. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.